on into this break. This is 49-41. This is going to be our bowl game mixer. We have a 25% filler to run. It's going to fill up our remaining 4 spots in this break. Your fillers in this one. We have Jacob S., Yamaha, Jake B., Roy B., Michael G., Chad W., Sherry W., David P., Josh B. with all faults, doing the most, Dan Lee, chat spot courtesy of Tyler. If this one hits, we'll run a giveaway. TJ, Casper, and Kyle in this one. LeBron doesn't play back-to-backs. Well, there's a lot of players that don't play back-to-backs that aren't 41 years old, or however old he is, 40. 8 times, top 4 are going to get in. Listen, the king is about to turn over his crown, right? Got a couple years left. He's not 30 anymore. Like, he's not 35 anymore. He's older. No chat spot. Josh B, Roy B, Jacob S, and with all faults making it on into the break. Chat spot got the bubble. I'm sorry. But it's okay. It's okay because we will be running a giveaway for another spot in iMac later after this break. You might take it easy on the hoe call. It might summon my ex-wife.
Oh.
Wow. Dropping bombs.
Whoa.
Dropping bombs in the chat. Wow. Wow, wow. Alright, so we break college football by random names. The only confusing one right here is JA to JE, which is like Jakes and Jeffs. JH to JY, which is like all the Johns. And everything else is... Somebody once said like there's no X on this list. And I don't think there's any players with X. But just because to assign out an X somewhere, we'll put the X right there. I remember that from the last break. What's that?
Was it FX?
Oh yeah, it was FX. That's right. You are correct. It was F and X. Yeah, you're correct. You're correct, Jimmo, because I think that's what Acme runs.
It was like Xavier.
Xavier. There's one Xavier in National Treasures. That's right. All right, let's go ahead and hop on in with Nikki W in our gold spot down to with all faults. Let's go 8 times. It was just like a base card, and we're like, no X. Like,
I know there's like
Xavier Restrepo and Leaf too. Yeah. What's up, Sullivan Slim? 8 times. Good luck. 6, 7, and Mike S up top, all the way down. Josh B on the bottom. Don't say Beetlejuice 3 times. You'll summon my... Oh, my gosh. A up top, down to T on the bottom. If you're not familiar with your spot and who you are looking for, we can let you know after the random. 2, 3, 4. You met exhibit at a dispensary. 7 and T up top, all the way down to H and I going to be on the bottom. So yeah, if you need to know who you are chasing, we can definitely help you out with that. Mike S, you've got T with all faults with R, Chad L with F and X, Josh B with A, David Tambo with JA to JE, Jacob S with C, Nikki W with B, Roy B with M, Adam B with G, Bobby A with K, David Tambo P and Q, Mike Z with N and O, doing the most with E, David Tambo S, W, and Z, Nick S with JH to JY, Matthew K with L, back in the game 93 with D, which crushed it in the last break, and Josh B with H and I. D had...
Wait, did back in the game get it again?
Did he have it last time?
He had it last time.
Wow, he had it last time, so he crushed on Saturday with that spot.
Oh my god. And he had a bounty.
He had a bounty with that one. He hit everything in that break.
Moores,
a lot of Dante Moores.
Superfractor.
Hit a random super from Best. Yep, I remember that.
I was like, oh.
And this is the exact same break. Who am I looking for with E? So with E, over in Bowman's Best U, you are looking for Eli Holston, Eli Sanders, and Eric Singleton. In Panini, you are looking for Eli Manning, Alec Ayomanor, Elijah Roberts, and Mecca Ekbuka. And in Leaf, you are looking for, there's a lot of names, Ed O'Neill, Eddie George, Edrin James, Eli Manning, and Elvin Bethea, Emmett Smith, Eric Dickerson. E has a lot of names in Leaf. J-Spot got split. It's way too strong. Yes. Yes. This is college football. So hey, NIL, thank you, Cyrus. NFL. Yeah, so it's NIL, little bit of NFL, a lot of college. If anybody else wants to know who you're looking for, let me know. Otherwise, I'm turning it over to the college football expert, JML, for this one. And then I will be back for 5-star coming up in the next one. If anybody wants to know who you are looking for, please let me know. All right, well, I'm going to step out, and the llama is going to step in. I will be back for the next one and be back for the giveaway.
It's freaking confetti. All right, how we doing? How we doing? We're starting off with the Leaf. Sullivan Slim in the house. I saw Lendog in here. I saw Alex in here. Lenny said he loved me the other night. They need to cover the back cards. I know. Best of luck. All right. Whatever he says, you can steal it. Joe Montana on the flashback. It's going to be a 1 of 1. Go to Nick. Dylan Jones. What's up, Colfax? These are all going to be 1 of 1. So Dylan Jones also going to back in the game, starting off where we left off. CJ Bailey going to Jacob. Cade Klubnik 1 of 1 going to Jacob. Oh, look at that Drew Brees not going to Goonier. You know who it's going to? Back in the game. 1 of 1 Drew Brees. Ah, that's nasty. Oh, huh. Elijah Haven on the red prismatic. These are sick. 1 of 1 doing the most. De'Ara Hill 1 of 1 back in the game. He should just always get in these breaks. Kanata Mumfield to the K. Going to Bobby. 1 of 1. Well, that's actually gross. That's a Keenan Allen 1 of 1. He doesn't sign that often. Going to Bobby. That's nice. Elvin Bethea 1 of 1. Going to the E. Going to doing the most. Yeah. Brady Edmonds to the B. Going to Nikki. And final card in this box. Oh my god. Marshall Falk? Wow, what a product. Going to Roy. I'm going to one-touch the Falk. I don't care. That's one of my favorites growing up was Marshall Falk. We'll one-touch up the Falk. That's sick. Yeah. Very sick box. Top load these ones. One-touch that. Man, Leaf. Not every card was an auto. There were some base cards. They're all 1 of 1s. Falk, yeah. Falk, yeah. San Diego State Aztec. He was. Yeah. All the cards are 1 of 1s in this product. Those are super nasty. The prismatics. You know what one was nasty too? It's not the one not going to Goonier. This Drew Brees right there. Probably, you know, probably a little too many 1 of 1s, but they're cool. See, that was a base right there. CJ Bailey. How you guys doing tonight? What did you guys have for dinner? What did you guys have for dinner? I just mowed down some Burger King. Onion rings are pretty good. I forget how good the onion rings are. Based on the top space card. Alright, that's good. Oh my god. Tacos. I got 2 of those original chicken sandwiches. Threw some Swiss cheese on them. Sonny's Barbecue. That's a good place. Sonny's Barbecue. Lando's. Pork belly. That sounds good. The zesty sauce. They forgot the zesty sauce. I did not see it. Nah, I just raw dogged them. There we go. That looks nice. Hit the squirrels. Marshall. 1 of 1. Boom. Very nice. Alright, let's move on to draft picks. Let's go to draft picks. Prism draft picks. Is this? I don't know. It wasn't in my bag, Bruce. I can't tell you. Yeah, Sonny's is very good. Good luck. We could steal another case hit from this. Would be awesome. Denzel Burke. See, he went to Ohio State. Neas Peoples, Tez Johnson. It's going to be 133 out of 249. Tez going to Mike. Daniel Jackson. 4 out of 99. And a Quinn Ewers. Go to Memphis Tambo. 45 out of 100. Shador on the hype. Milrow, Lamar, and Josh Allen. Quinn Ewers. Think he's going to be starting next year for the Dolphins? I don't think so. Who will be? That is the question. Also, tomorrow, who's winning? Ole Miss? Who's winning? Or Miami? Who's winning that game tomorrow? Zach Wilson? That'd be funny. The Dart Auto, Eli Pencall. Going to doing the most. 31 out of 75. Baker. 215 out of 299. Baker going to Nicky. Brock Purdy. Second auto in the pack. Ollie Gordon. 204 out of 249. It's going to go to Mike Z. Quinn, the former. Yes, he used to have the mullet. He was an Ohio State guy in the beginning. Ole Miss, it'd be crazy if they win the whole thing. Lane Kiffin be like, what? Doesn't he get some sort of crazy bonus if they win still? I think I remember reading that. Indiana's winning it. Indiana looks tough. Oregon's tough, though, too. Good game. Sam Levitt, Baker, Derrick Henry, Purple Craft Dice. 116 out of 199, going to back in the game. Tyler Warren, rookie. 208 out of 399, going to Mike S. Daniel Jackson is 17 out of 249, going to pack in the game with the D. The D might have to get the D. Wow, this spot just hits. Miami. How about Indiana, Oregon? Who do we got for that? That's on Friday. You had to put a lot of money down. Picking Miami to win. You want Ole Miss. Okay. You had to bet the house. Indiana. All right, how many of you that said Indiana are fans of Indiana? Still can't believe the Ravens fired their coach? It happens. Bill Belichick got fired. Mullings, Billy Bowman. What's a Bowman? Another Baker. Second one. 220 out of 299. Xavier Henderson. How about Alec Ayamanor going to doing the most? 120 out of 199. Ducks homer pick. Okay. I like to see the homer picks. It's not a great box of draft picks. Indiana, 3.5. Buckeye fan here. That's good perspective. I like that. Badgers fan rooting for Indiana. Okay. Upset alert. This is college football. Okay. Bowman's best. Homer pick. They only had football for 2 years. Who? Indiana? Indiana's had football for longer than that. That's crazy. They just haven't been good for, these last 2 years. Football is over, says Tiki. Carson Hansen, 42 out of 75. Patch auto right there. Going to Jacob. Dante Moore making the grade. Is he going to be the second pick in the draft if he comes out to my Jets? Mazeo Bennett, 121 out of 250. Going to Roy. Just bitter. Norris Sellers, Avery Johnson. Be nice to hit another super out of this. You guys remember the super I hit on Saturday for Bowman? Miami gonna win the chip. Alfonso. Their defense is nasty. Their defense is nasty. They are. Carson Beck's started a lot of games, a lot of experience. Green auto. Jordan Tyson, that's nice. 10 out of 99. Jordan Tyson, going to Nick. 10 out of 99. Sean Bishop. 8 out of 50 on the field day. Bryant Wesco, go to Nikki. Any comps on a Jordan Tyson to 99 auto? Just out of curiosity. Should be a first-round wide receiver. Jordan Tyson. They had Levitt, Cam, and him at one point. And Levitt's in the transfer portal. Did Levitt go to any team yet? Jarrett Gibson, Michael Irvin, Rocco Becht. He went to Penn State, followed Matt Campbell. It's got some roller marks on it. Going with all faults. Nice one, though. Deshaun Pendergrass, Quincy Porter. He's in the portal as well. Feel like, what's the percentage of the players in the portal? Does anyone know? Rocco Becht, new Penn State quarterback. %95% of the entire Iowa team. 4,000 players. Malik Murphy going to M, going to Roy. John Mateer. Sorsby, I think he went to Texas Tech. 97 out of 199. Brendan Sorsby going to Nikki. Over 4,000. Wow, that's crazy. Sorsby, he had a good year with Cincy. Alabama O-lineman transferred to Georgia Tech. Crazy. I saw Nebraska had a quarterback, then he flipped, and then now they have a different quarterback. The kid from UNLV. Canandria or something like that. Calandria. It's between 20 and 25%. Unbelievable. That box wasn't great. Lose transfer, add new ones. The game we play. I know. Another patch auto here. Nah, this guy's gonna be a top 3 pick. Francis Mayaga. It's gonna go to Chad. There you go, Chad. Or top 5er. He's gonna be one of the first offensive linemen taken. Field day shimmer of Nate Frazier. Nick Harbor, 115 out of 150. Trey Young. We know Trey Young got traded. We are aware. We're going to need a Nightbot command. %22.5%. Damon signed, and then I know. Pretty wild. Wonder what happened there. That's sick. What, to Demond?
No, they just say that was Fred. Whatever happened.
What happened? Mateo. He's so much better than his brother. His brother was terrible quarterback. Oh, how about Ty Simpson on the auto? Very nice. Going to Mike. Harrison Wallace. Jaden Greathouse. 70 out of 250. That's going to go to Memphis Tambo. Sam Levitt. Ty Simpson declared for the draft. Where is he going? Second round? Late first round? I didn't find him particularly good down the stretch in college, but apparently first round grade. Springfield. If you were one of these NFL head coaches, what team would you want to coach for with the job openings? Caden Salter. This was RGL's guy. Going to Bobby. It was. Billy Edwards. Joey Aguilar. 73 out of 199. It's going to go to Nick. Ravens, Falcons, Miami. Elite quarterback class. I think 2027 is going to be the elite one. Salter. Caden Salter. Bijan in a garbage division. Atlanta has pieces. Do they have... What's their cap like? Isn't Kyle Pitts a free agent? I think they should keep him. Hudson Clement. Mikey Keene. Mikey Keene related to Peachy. Gonna go to the M spot. Going to Roy. Anthony Hill. Denzel Boston. Weird. No second number card in that pack. Weird. Giants may be able to build something. The Giants need a good defensive coach. Or you can staff a good defensive coordinator. Alright, let me get some top loads. I can't believe the Titans actually interviewed Raheem Morris for their head coaching job. That guy is not a good head coach. Got fired in Atlanta, and Titans interviewed him right away. Harbaugh got a lot of interest. I didn't know he was like 63. It's a little older than I thought. May use franchise tag on Kyle Pitts. Robert Saleh? For who? Robert Saleh's not a good head coach. Cincinnati just makes a Super Bowl. You'll never lose a job. Oh, Zach Taylor? This one's probably got a booklet in here. This one's poking out. I don't think he's a good head coach. Some people are good coordinators. This break needs a hit. I don't want to be the cooler, RGL. No, I'm just saying, I don't want to be the cooler. Harold Fannin, this guy was really, really good. 80 and 99. That team also had a ton of picks, and they were drafted very well. They did not develop very well, and he did not have a great coach around them. Coaching staff around them. Oh. How much are these going for? Arch, 70 out of 75. That's nice. Go to Josh on a filler. Your number one overall pick in 2027. Arch Manning. Tomlin may have been one fired. Oh. Yeah, that's who it should be. How about Shador, Travis Hunter, Will Shepard, and Jimmy Horn? That will be a random. That's nice. 47 out of 99. Would you be? Absolutely, absolutely. He's gonna have another year of starting in college under his belt. Probably a college football playoff. Buffalo. That's 34 out of 99. Another Buffalo. Jimmy Horn. Jimmy Horn Jr. That's gonna go to Nick. Another Buffalo. $35 out of 75. It's a Stampede. Curtis Rourke. 35 out of 75. Go to K. Go to Bobby. That was last year's Indiana quarterback. Jeremiah Smith is going to be in the draft, presumably. You like that card? I like you, Tin Guy. This is an Emerald to 5. Oh my god.
No random.
Nick, I'm a buyer on this card. Nick, let me know what you want for this one, please. Go Knowles. Shut up, Bathora. Shut up. Oh, boy. Wow, that's like a 180 point. That is crazy. Oh. That's sick. Go Knowles. You want me to boom? I'll boom it. Jordan Travis and Johnny Wilson. 1 of 5. Boom. All right, you guys happy now? uh, 32 out of 99. Jaden Higgins going to Memphis Tambo. I saw the card and I couldn't believe it. Jaden Higgins. So the last card is a booklet, by the way. And this is a flawless. Oh, that's sweet. That's Riley Leonard going to With All Faults. I'll one-touch that. That's sick. Riley, fine Irish. And then our final card. How about Matthew Golden, 7 of 10. This should be nasty, by the way. Going to Roy. That is Longhorns. That's sick. Very sick. Colts QB1. I don't know. Probably never. Matthew Golden's nice. That's sick. Alright, jewel case for this one. He got drafted in Fantasy High. Who, Matthew Golden? There we go. Put these here. Looked great. He looked pretty good. Yeah. He was good in the national title game. All jokes aside, I would like this card, please. Thank you. It's on card, both of them. Brings back the good old days of 3 years ago.
Listen, some people collect LeBron and Luka, and others
Oh.
collect Jordan Travis and The Miz.
And some people collect Uniballer, Mitch Haniger over there.
Fair.
And Nikita No ACLs and MCLs, Lions. Unbelievable. Tez, Daniel Jackson. Got RGL coming back in for baseball. I would assume that was a nice Keenan Allen auto. 1 touches in this break. The Matthew Golden booklet to 10. Riley to 25, and our Marshall Falk 1 of 1. Box this one up. Thank you guys. Well, Dendon's defending you.
He is.
Yeah. Nikita should be on the main roster. There is a random for the patch. Yes. There is a random for the patch.
You, Dendon Dennis.
That's a good reminder. Grab that patch.
I like how you're thinking, Dendon Dennis.
RGL will do the random on the patch.
Yep.
Thank you, guys.
Oh, hey, a 4-way patch this time? Unreal.
They don't make it easy.
They don't make it easy for us. It's okay. Go ahead and run this random. What's up, everybody? Let's open up Duck Race. Who do we got on this one? We've got, is this all buffs?
Yep.
Shador. We've got Travis. I should put Travis Hunter, Shador Sanders. We've got Will Shepard, and we've got is that Jimmy Horn Jr.? Jimmy Horn Jr.
Buffalo.
Jimmy Horn. All right, we're gonna put 30 seconds on the clock. Winner is going to take the card. Good luck. That's between the names for the letters. I agree with Dendon Dennis. He is making some very good remarks tonight. He's making some awesome remarks. We have a giveaway coming on up after you guys. Now I just want to go to the casino, says local Josh. Be careful. Hey, we're going there Thursday. FYI. The T-Spot, Michael S. I was right in Travis Hunter. It's Mike Stack. Congratulations. We still did not hit this minor bounty. Wow. That's going to do it for the break.